everybody, welcome back. It's Tasha here. I am here today with kind of a TJ Maxx Marshalls haul, as well as I did get a product from the drugstore that I want to share with you guys. So if that sounds interesting, stick around. I am also trying desperately to avoid a storm that is getting ready to roll in, so you may hear some thunder in the background at the end. I hope not, but we'll jump into that in just a second. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. For those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Tasha, and on my channel I do unboxings, makeup try-ons, kind of anything related to makeup. So if that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing. We just finished a giveaway, and I would like to do another one in about when I get to 50 subscribers, kind of share with you guys and really recognize you guys as being part of the family. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. At my TJ Maxx, so I live, for reference, for those of you that are kind of trying to figure out which one I go to, in the Peachtree City TJ Maxx and Home Goods that is together. And so it's actually a pretty big store. They hardly had any makeup this time. There were a couple of the Becca shimmer palettes that were on clearance, but really very little, and there were so many associates that I couldn't film in there, but I do want to share with you a couple of the things that I got. So one thing that I really liked is this Julep brush spray. It was on clearance for $3.50, which is an amazing deal. I really enjoy Julep products, and this is one of the ones where you just spray it on the brush and then you rub the brush on the towel or whatever and then kind of let it completely dry. And it says use for best results, use daily. So it kind of helps keep your makeup brushes fresh in between washes. I really am committed to trying to do a better job at cleaning my makeup brushes. So I do think that this will help. And for the price, $3.50, it's a great deal. I tend to really like Julep products as well. So we'll see how all of that goes. I am going to open this because I didn't open it the first time. And I do love that purple bottle here. It is a plastic bottle. Oh, it doesn't smell bad at all. So super cool. I'm looking forward to trying that. Next product that I got there is Bite. They had several of these old Bite agave masks. Now this is in the flavor maple, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it was $4.99 for a full-sized agave Bite mask. Oh, I'm so excited by this. They're new, so I understand that they reformulated everything and they're trying to be more conscious, and I love that. However, the new formula does not stand up at all to the old formula, in my opinion. The old formula was so much better. So I have a whole full-size tube, and there were still a couple there. And for $4.99, that is such a great price. Super excited by that. So love, love, love that. The next thing that I got that I thought was interesting that I have not heard of and don't know much about is a Stila One Step Prime. It preps, soothes, and nourishes. So basically they're saying that this, sorry, I'm having a hard time reading. Hang on here. Let me see if I can take this piece of plastic off so I can actually read it. This is an all-in-one lightweight serum. Instantly preps, primes, smooths, and moisturizes. It is formulated with a Youth Revival bioavailable mineral complex that is a proprietary blend of 15 vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. This was $12.99, so it was a little bit more expensive, but it is a full step Stila One Step. Now I've seen the one that is the corrector, that is the purple and the green, or the blue and the green, whatever you want to call it, that's in this kind of a tube that kind of is mixed together just like this. But I've never seen just the white where it's a one step, and this is supposed to fill in or smooth some of your pores and your fine lines. So I was super excited to try this. It, like I said, it is $12.99, but I think that that really is a good deal for a full-size Stila primer. So we'll try this out when we do our next makeup look and see what it's like. Is it worth it? Does it work? I really don't know much about it. And then the last thing that I got at the TJ Maxx was a butter blush. Now I have never broken down and bought a butter blush or a butter bronzer, just because I think in general there are so many other options that are just as good or better for a much cheaper price. But when I saw this at TJ Maxx, it is $3.99. I could not beat the price for that. So for $3.99, I got a Physicians Formula Butter Blush. If I can get it out of the package, I'll show you what color it is and we'll swatch it. The package is all closed, which is good because that means nobody opened it up and tried it out. Okay, here we go. Woo! I do think it's a pretty color. It is a color that I tend towards kind of that Barbie pink-esque-ness. Oh, and that's hardly even anything on there. Huh. So it does look like it's a little bit of a satin blush. It is nice and creamy, just like the people talk about the bronzers and the highlighters. It is really, really smooth. It does smell like coconut, but kind of a weird coconut-ishness. But super cute. I love that for $3.99. What a steal. What a steal. The next products I actually got at Walmart, and they are two of the same lip glosses. And so these are actually from Maybelline. They are the Lifter Lip Gloss. It has hyaluronic acid, and it's supposed to be smoothing as well as hydrating and plumping. I loved the idea of that. And then these two colors particularly, and I don't know what smell this is, but I love this smell. It's like a sweet, I don't even know smell. So here is the first one. And so this lip gloss is so thick and rich and creamy. It is super opaque on the lips. And I got two different colors. So I did get this one in 800 Stone or this one in 4 Silk. And so Silk is kind of more of a berry color. And we'll put that on the bottom there. And just look at, they're so opaque. They're so thick and rich, but not sticky. I love these. I wore this one yesterday. And because of the hyaluronic acid, it kind of helps hydrate your lips a little bit and smooths the fine lines, especially with my dry lips that I get. I really, really enjoyed both of these. And this is a newer product from Maybelline. So check it out at Walmart. I believe it was around $6 or so. So two more things to share really quickly at the Boxy pop-up. And I don't know how this happened, but for BoxyCharm, well, I know how it happened, but okay. So for BoxyCharm, not last month, but the month before, I had picked my product for premium. There was I wanted the Too Faced contour, whatever it was, kit. And that was what I had actually picked. And I didn't end up getting that. Now I got something else that I really enjoyed, but because of that, BoxyCharm actually gave me I think it was like a $12 or a $13 credit for pop-up that I could use towards a product that I really, really wanted. There weren't a ton of things I felt like on this last Boxy pop-up that I really was interested in, but I did end up, of course, spending the money because it expired last month to get two different products. So the first is a set of Moda brushes. And Moda in general is a decent brush. Some are hit and miss, you know, some are really, really good, some are just okay. But it wow, it's been a long day at work. It actually is a set of 5 eye brushes. So you have an angled brush right here. It is nice and soft and smooth. You have a big fluffy brush here that is kind of like a blender brush or a big fluffy brush for the crease. Here is a more tapered, smaller one for more precise detail. This is kind of in between these two, so it's fluffy, but it's a little flatter versus full, if that makes sense. And then the last one that I have is a flat one that's completely flat, short, for detail work or for packing on shadow. The ends of the brushes, I know will be hard to see, but they are actually texturized and they're really, really nice. I enjoy them. They seem like they're really nice quality. I am excited about this. So we'll try this when we do the eye look from the Tread Mood box. So that'll be the next thing. And then the other thing that I got on the Boxy pop-up was something by Pop Sugar. And I know about Pop Sugar only because of the exercises that are on YouTube. They have a Pop Sugar channel with exercises. They have all kinds of stuff like that. I don't know if it's the same company, but this is what this is. This is a Beauty by Pop Sugar Trio Time Face. And so there is a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter in here. So it's kind of copying those little bento box-ish things that have been coming out lately that are all stacked together like an accordion, so that you can keep everything together. So you have a highlighter that is kind of a champagne-y pink highlighter, and we're gonna go ahead and swatch it somewhere where I can actually swatch it at. And that is pretty. I do like that. It's a little powdery feeling versus creamy, especially after I just swatched that butter blush, but still nice. And so same thing with this blush. It is very powdery feeling. I don't want to swatch it over anything else. And that is quite a dark rosy color there. And then the last thing is the bronzer. And the bronzer actually looks like a really good color for me. I'm going to swatch it right here, I guess. That actually looks like it has a little bit of a satin sheen to it. That's interesting. I tend to like matte bronzers versus satin bronzers. I don't know why, but that's my thing. At any rate, we'll try this trio out as well. It doesn't really smell like anything. It does seem like it has nice packaging. I do like that it's white and very sleek and slim. It would probably be great for traveling, but for me, I tend to not like just one blush when I travel. So I do better traveling when I have a full palette of blushes, but again, that's just my own personal opinion. So quick haul for everything. Like I said, the TJ Maxx and Home Goods by me in Peachtree City, Georgia, had very little. Tell me, are your guys' TJ Maxx and Home Goods kind of the same for makeup? Is there hardly anything? Before all the pandemic, I used to see tons, all different kinds, and now there is not so much. So I don't know if it's the shipping or if there's just not as much product out there to clear out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys having the same issues? Have you guys found anything really good at TJ Maxx lately? I know that that's a place to get really affordable makeup at times. You just have to be careful of the expiration date sometimes. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know it was a quick video. I am waiting for my BoxyCharms. My premium and my regular box should be here soon. So I hope that that'll be the video that I upload for tomorrow. Yay, I'm excited. I can't wait. And again, thank you guys for joining me. I loved having you here with me. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.